The number one reason why dating apps are a waste of your time is because the odds are stacked against you. And maybe you already know this, but in this video, if you keep watching, I'm going to go into why the odds are against you, and specifically from a couple of studies, and most importantly, the 5 things you can do about it and to turn the tables around and put the odds now in your favor. And look, I get it. A lot of you guys are using dating apps, but hopefully after this video, I'm going to encourage you to try something new, a little bit out of your comfort zone. So stick around, keep watching, because these 5 things are going to help you out, man. All right, if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Kane. I'm the Silver Bachelor. This channel is 100% dedicated to dating advice for older guys. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button and the notification button because I'm dropping a video every day. All right, I get it. A lot of you guys are using dating apps, and I've seen a lot of dating coaches that keep pitching, this is how you be successful on dating apps. Do this. And okay, dating apps are one tactic you can use, right? Out of a bunch of things. And yes, I understand. Dating apps give you more options. It's a little easier to meet people potentially, but dating apps are a waste of your fucking time. And the reason why they're a waste of your time is, like I said, the odds are stacked against you. So I'm going to get right into this study. There was a study done on a college campus, right? These are college students, okay? And they studied women, females in college, and men that are in college going on a dating app, right? And a few dating apps. Which specific dating apps the study didn't reveal, but whatever. It's probably Tinder, Hinge, and Bumble, maybe. Probably the top. They probably chose the top 3. So here's the crazy thing: women on average per day got 4 to 30 likes. Okay, per day. This is college women across, all races and body types and all that. So 4 to 30 likes per day. The average male college student got 0 to 1 per day. So basically 30 to 1 difference in responses on the woman's side versus the man's side. The odds are stacked against you, man. Like 75% of the people on dating apps are dudes, okay? Dudes. All right. So you already have a small pool of women on all these apps, all the apps. 75% of all the apps in general, it's dudes, okay? Another thing is, I mentioned in some of my videos, and by the way, if you hear the sirens, sorry about the sirens, but I live in a busy street. When I record these videos, I just keep recording because these sirens just keep going by every day, multiple times a day. All right. So one time I was sitting at a bar, talking to the bartender about Bumble, and a woman was sitting beside me. She was early 30s. She was at best average looking. She was curvy, thick, and she got 5,800 likes in 90 days. That's 60 per day. So she beat the numbers of the college women here in this study. So 30 to 1, 60 to 1, I don't know what, man. But listen, when I've tried dating apps, on average, I would get maybe 3 to 5 per week. And look, I'm not like overweight, I'm not ugly, I'm a professional, yes, I have some things against me, right? I'm bald, okay? That is one thing. Some women aren't into that. I am short. I'm 5'7", and a lot of women, most women are not into that. Most women prefer a tall guy. But besides all that stuff, I know that's all the bad news. Now to the good news, right? I'm going to give you these 5 things on what you can do about it, because you're probably like, Silver Bachelor, okay, fine, I get it. Dating apps are a waste of time. So what do I do as an average looking guy or whatever if I don't want to use dating apps? Okay, so 5 things. Number 1, you need to get your ass out of the house, okay? You need to make sure you're out meeting people. Dog parks, by the way, are a huge, awesome place to meet women. Most of the women at dog parks are single, right? But I don't have a dog, so I have to borrow someone's dog, I guess, to go to this dog park. So get out of the house, right? Participate in events, in singles nights, spin dating, whatever, right? Go to restaurants, sit at the bar by yourself, go to parties and have a wing woman. but I'm gonna get into the 5 things specifically. So 1, get out of the house, right? Number 2, go where the women are, right? Grocery stores, co-ed sports, dance lessons, parties, not nightclubs. Yes, there's women at nightclubs, but the competition is fierce at nightclubs. I almost never try to approach women at nightclubs because competition's fierce, right? You can even drive Uber. Uber is a fantastic way to meet women, and you will have social status in their mind when they're in the car. And there's so many men Uber drivers, average looking or better, that are like, yeah, so many women want to go home with me that night. So that's number 2. Number 3, work on your cold approach game. And this is critical. I mean, I approach women any chance I get when I see somebody that gets my attention. Whether I'm at a restaurant bar, recently when I was at an airport, and I saw a woman, she looked exactly like Emily Blunt. I was just like starstruck. I was like, even though she wasn't Emily Blunt, I was just like, oh my God, she's absolutely gorgeous. And I was like, poof, went right up to her. 4, just be willing to accept rejection. And again, this is Sirens, God. Accept rejection, because that's going to happen when you cold approach. But who cares? Like, what's the worst thing that's gonna happen? She's gonna say, no, I have a boyfriend. Or maybe she's gonna say, oh, you're too old. Like, so what? So accept rejection. And number 5 is dare to be different, okay? So I suggest you start taking on some youthful hobbies. As an older guy, this is super important. So for example, I have a bunch of hobbies, but one of the hobbies is I DJ, right? That's an amazing way for me to meet people. I get women coming up to me all the time. It's awesome, all right? Or you can ride electric vehicles. When I say electric vehicles, I'm not talking cars. I'm talking about uni wheels, one wheels, electric bikes, electric skateboards. I have an electric scooter, man, that I stand on, and this thing is a beast. 33,000 watts, 90 miles per hour top speed. I'm standing on it. It's dangerous as fuck, but it's so awesome. It's so cool. And why I'm saying this type of hobby is because there's a lot of groups that get together and it's not the fact that these groups, it's mostly dudes, but these dudes have parties. So I participate in many of these groups. In Atlanta specifically, where I live, they have a thing called critical mass, that's what it's called, where 500 to 1,000 cyclists meet every single month on the last Friday of the month. And there's a lot of women riding these bikes. And I pull up on my scooter and I'm striking up a conversation with these women and stuff like that. And it's just to encourage you to get out of the house, be where the women are, and join some groups, because that's a fantastic way to meet people. So hope you like this video, and I just want to encourage you that, hey, life isn't over just because dating apps, you're not having any success with dating apps. I have more success outside of dating apps. So give it a shot, work on your cold approach, and hope you like this video. So we'll see you next time.